Good morning. Thanks for joining me at Coffee with Kory. Jossie and I had an opportunity this week to go to an event in downtown Sioux Falls. And there were people gathered there from all over the state. Plenty of people that we knew and got to renew some old friendships and catch up with some folks that we hadn't visited with for a while. And of course, in any large gathering, there's plenty of people that we didn't know as well. So we got to meet some new people. That was fun. The one that I have to at least mention, there's a few folks standing there visiting, and as it came to pass, they were all either mayors of their cities or former mayors of cities, and so I imagine they were talking about mayoral things. I'm not sure, but a couple of the guys I knew, so I came up and joined the conversation, and I got to meet the mayor of Rapid City. Seems like a really nice guy. Jason's his name. And as I chatted with him a little bit, John and Jamie, the other gentlemen that were there in our group visiting, mentioned to Jason who I was, and I do a fair bit of advertising and whatnot. And he didn't seem like he'd seen any of the billboards or TV advertising before. So I guess that means we just need to ramp it up a little bit on the west side of the state. So stay tuned, Rapid City. I guess we got to do a little bit more advertising out in the Black Hills. So that was fun, and actually had such a great time at the event, and then a little bit after the event, that ended up leaving my car downtown. Cassidy was nice enough to come and pick Jossie and I up from downtown, and so then we're trying to figure out the plan for the next morning. Cassidy's like, "Oh, Dad, I'll give you a ride." Well, I got up the next morning. I thought, well, we're just gonna see how far it is from my house to downtown Sioux Falls. So I incorporated it into my morning run the following morning. And if you're wondering, it's 4.8 miles from my house to downtown Sioux Falls. But it was, so got a good opportunity to have a little bit longer run than I normally would have. And then actually, a couple other days this week, I stretched the run out a few other times as well. And so maybe that'll become a new thing for me, I'm not sure, but it was a good opportunity. Speaking of my morning run, I'm going to leave you with a little story here this morning. And it was actually this morning. I get up and get my running clothes on, I get my hoodie on, and Magic, my dog, doesn't generally get up with me in the morning, but he did this morning, and he follows me out into the driveway. And typically, if he or I are in the driveway and I'm gonna walk away and walk down the street, or like Jossie and I did the other night, we were going for a walk and weren't taking the dogs, and he sat in the driveway and cried. And I felt like he was gonna do that this morning, but he looked at me, and I think he knew, this is my thing. I'm gonna go for my run. And I ran off and got my workout in. When I came home, I'm coming down the street and I see him. He's still in the same spot in the driveway, just looking out to the end of the driveway. And so when I got there, I'm like, okay, buddy, I have to reward your patience. So went inside, poured a cup of coffee, and put it in my walking thermos, and got the leash on Magic, and then we went for another stroll. So got a little bit of a double workout this morning, and that was just fine, because when you're patient like that, a lot of times it pays off, and it did for my dog this morning. So I got a kick out of that, and I thought maybe you guys would too. So that's really all of that I have to talk about this morning, guys. I'm excited for another fun weekend, and I get to work in open house tomorrow. Stay tuned for that one. There's going to be a little bit more social media advertising for that. So I'm going to get that done, and then get right back to crushing it next week. So until then, I hope you guys will have a great week as well, and join me next time at Coffee with Kory.